Our shelter is nothing like that. It's a house. It's a very large house, basically what it is, and we have 5 bedrooms, 3 that are we refer to as the family rooms, and they can sleep up to a mom with 3 to 4 kids. That side of the house has their own bathroom that has a shower and a tub, and then it has a second shower. It has double sinks, and then we have the single side that we refer to. There's two other bedrooms that have 2 twin-size beds, so 4 single ladies can stay on that side of the house. And they also have their own bathroom on that side. There's a community shared kitchen, dining room, and living room. We also have a big front porch to look at the countryside, view that we have, and then there's a playroom where the kids can play. They have their own TV. There's plenty of toys, books, games, all kind of activities that we provide to children. There's also a computer there that's available for the ladies and children if they need to get internet access. I think people are just scared and apprehensive when you hear the term shelter, but really it is a safe space, and it's just a big house. It's very family oriented. It's clean. We ensure that everything is sanitized several times throughout the day. We're taking extra precaution measures now during this crisis and this pandemic to make sure that everyone stays safe and healthy. Is there anything you want to add to it?
We have a playground for the kids outside. Different stuff for them to do.
Mm-hmm.
And as advocates, when the kids come into the shelter, do you all get to do activities with them, and are they willing to participate if you do have activities to do for them?
Absolutely. A lot of these kids haven't had the chance to just be able to just be free and play and be kids and get to have fun, and we try to arrange activities. Also, Barrinesha comes out to the shelter when we have children and plans activities with them. And the shelter staff does a good job.
We do chalk art outside.
Yeah, but we have we'll do fun water day where we do water balloons and slip and slides, and we try to make it as normal and as fun for them as possible. So, yeah.
And then with the kids also, I know some kids go to daycare, some kids go to school. How does it work with you having to?
Well, we have a bus. The school bus would come at the front of the gate and would pick up the kids that go to school, and then I could take them to daycare, pick them up, take them to daycare, or if they miss the bus, we could take them there, but we don't really like to do that. But
With the
they like to ride the bus.
with the transportation, anywhere in Suwannee County we can provide transportation. We do job interviews, doctor's appointments, grocery shopping, anything that you would do in your normal day-to-day routine is available at the shelter. We do have a schedule, so for free days if you wanted to go to Walmart or the hair store, or to Hibbett's or Cato's or wherever you wanted to do, we do those trips twice a week. But if you have doctor's appointments, interviews, any type of standing appointment, we're pretty much, the transportation runs from 7 in the morning till about 3:30 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday.
Okay. So you all do offer transportation, but what if I have my own vehicle? What if a participant had their own vehicle? Were they able to bring it and park it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the safety measures is that we have a big parking area behind the house so that your vehicle is out of sight to add to your safety a little bit. Also, each participant with their own vehicle is eligible for a $15 gas voucher to Howland's once every 7 days to help, ease that, your wallet for gas so that you can get to town and get to your appointments or whatever you may have to do.
Okay. So, I know sometimes coming from the situations, some people are left with nothing. Mm-hmm. So what happens if this person doesn't have any food or money to bring with them into the shelter?
Well, that happens often, unfortunately. A lot of women and children have to leave, in the middle of the night just to get out safely. And the good thing about Vivid Visions is that we offer everything that you could possibly have at your home, we provide.
Basic food groups.
Yeah, we provide all your basic food groups, meat, dairy, fruits, anything. And then even if there's something that you may specifically want or need, the administration goes shopping once a week, usually on Thursdays or Fridays, and you can put whatever you may need on that list. if there's a special request or if you need something for your religious reasons or whatever your personal beliefs are, we'll get that for you.
Accommodate as good
Yeah.
as we can.
But we provide shampoo, deodorant, razors, shaving cream,
The clothing shed.
feminine products. We have a whole shed of nothing but mostly donated items. It's, you know, we have shoes and purses and clothes and underwear and bras and anything that a woman or child could possibly need, we provide for that for them while they're at shelter. So it's okay if you don't have anything. I mean, we'll get you set up and going and on the right track once you get there.
Okay. And what about my pets? Can I bring any pets? Can someone bring pets into the shelter?
Unfortunately, we do not allow pets. However, if you do have a service animal, which we just had a training on this, which consists of either a dog or a miniature pony, those are considered service animals in the state of Florida, so you are absolutely able to bring your service animal with you.
Okay.
But unfortunately, we can't allow pets because we don't have anywhere to house them or shelter them or, you know, clean up or anywhere like that. So pets, no, but you can bring your service animal.
And so if I am to bring my service animal, will the food be provided for the service animal also?
Yes, we have had to make that accommodation in the past.
Okay.
Yes.
And with that, is there a washer and dryer available for me to do my own laundry?
Yes, we have 3 washers and 3 dryers.
Okay.
All free of charge, and we do
We
provide
have
the
the-
laundry detergent and
Bleach.
dryer sheets, and at no charge or no cost to any participant.
Okay. So with all of this being said, with food being provided, clothing, transportation, there's no cost of living at the shelter or any cost of anything that I would have to pay for?
Absolutely not. Our goal and our role as that safe haven for these women and children is to help them. You know, we're empowerment based, so we want to give them the tools necessary to become independent, to stand on their own 2 feet, and to realize that they can do this. We're not there to force anybody. We're not there to make a decision for you. We just want to make sure that you have the tools that you to be successful, to get attain whatever goals that you have set.
Okay.
You know, we don't charge anything. We just want to make sure that,
You have a better life.
yeah, you know, we want you to come out, you know, better than you came in.
Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of coming out better than coming into the shelter, I know there are people go through very traumatized situations, traumatic situations.
Absolutely.
Are there any services or systems that you all have that can help them overcome the trauma?
Absolutely. We our door is always open, and I mean that literally and figuratively. The shelter has an office for the staff where we do counseling services. Any time of day or night, there's always somebody there. There's always an advocate there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anytime that someone is in crisis, we're there for you.
Okay.
Anytime that you want to talk, we can set up counseling. We can go over domestic violence. There's multiple wheels that we can discuss, strategies to try to help you notice red flags or, you know, to prevent domestic violence from happening again. It doesn't always happen that way, unfortunately, but it's our goal to make you aware of those things that come up in the future. We offer weekly group counseling where we do group sessions for once a week, and if we can do it more than that if we need to. We like to have the ladies put in topics, and then they'll discuss them. Usually group sessions are around an hour, and whatever's convenient to the ladies' schedules so that everyone is able to attend.
Okay.
But they can set up a counseling session with any advocate of their choice anytime that they want to.
Okay.
Also, we're able to do referrals if they feel like they need a therapist. We could do referrals to Meridian, or maybe help them call a therapist of their choice or whatever to set up referrals to get them whatever they may need.
Okay. So while I'm in the shelter, or while someone's in the shelter, they can they have assistance with after shelter life, such as housing or?
Absolutely, and that's one of our goal is to we do a goal plan when a participant comes in, and we try to set anywhere from 1 to 3 or 4 goals, and it's our job to help them to attain them. If a lot of people are seeking employment, so we will take them out in the community, help them pick up applications, help them fill it out. turn them in,
That's
do
nice.
the interview process. We give them, we'll help them set up interview clothes. We'll take them to the shed. Anything that we can help them to meet their goals is what we're going to do. So we will, hopefully they will get employment. And if they have a job, then our next goal is to look for housing. So we do referrals to the Housing Authority, the Meadows, all the apartments. We have applications on hand. We can help fill them out and turn them in. We do referrals to Suwannee River Economic Council to help with deposits. They offer the first month's rent assistance. They've helped pay their water deposits. We also partner with, Love Inc. and several other agencies in town that we reach out to when these ladies are ready to move into their homes for deposits and such. We also have a shed that we keep at the shelter that is housed with home goods. So when they get housing, we get donations such as furniture and dishes and
pictures, blankets, all kinds of stuff.
so anything to help them, because like you said, a lot of them come in with nothing. So it's our job to help them get the things that they need for their housing, which brings me to the next point, is that donations are always welcome, wanted, and needed at the shelter. Many women and children have nothing when they enter in, and we want to do everything that we can to help provide, to make their home a home when they get ready to go on. And with helping so many women and children in the community, we're always needing, any kind,
Couches.
furniture, cleaning supplies,
seats.
any kind of toiletries, soaps, anything that the community is willing to help out with, we'll take. Anything you want to add?
If you ever have questions about how wanting to donate and how to donate, you can give us a call at the office, or you can inbox us on here on Facebook, because we'll be willing to contact you all, or be willing to take in what you have to donate, or talk to you about the donation process, or any donations that you think we will need.
And you're always more than welcome to contact the office. I know a lot of times when people Google Vivid Visions, the shelter number comes up. And that number is 386-364-2100. And you can always call that, speak to myself or Michelle. And we are always willing and able to make arrangements to meet. If you have donated items, we do that frequently. So just reach out if you have anything, and we'll definitely make arrangements to come and pick it up or whatever we need to do.
And speaking about getting out of the shelter life, or more like shelter living for the couple of months that you are there, or days, if there's ever a situation where I will have to come back to the shelter, could I come back to this shelter, or do I have to go to another shelter, or how does that work?
Unfortunately, domestic violence is a revolving door, and we hate to see anybody have to go through this situation, but it does happen. And once a victim of domestic violence, always a victim of domestic violence. And we will always, Carol always does outreach services. And if you need to come back in the shelter, we are there. If we have space, absolutely, you are welcome to come back to have a safe space. That is our goal, is to keep our women and children safe. So yes, if you ever find yourself in another situation where you need help and you need assistance, or you need a safe place to go, yes, give us a call at the hotline, and we'll do everything that we can to make sure that you have a safe place to go.
Okay, and could you repeat that hotline number again for us?
Yeah, it's 386-364-2100, and someone is always available 24/7. And not everyone needs to come into shelter. Sometimes people just want to talk, and that's what we're there for. There's always somebody there, and I think sometimes that's more important. Is sometimes people just want someone to listen to them. They're not ready to make that plunge or that step to leave. But it's important to know that there is someone there that can counsel you and that can, talk you through those tough times.
Okay. Well, thank you, Brandy and Michelle, for joining us today for our Talk About It Tuesday. You can join us we're going to do our Talk About It Tuesday every other Tuesday. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please inbox us and let us know what topic you'd like to hear us discuss, and then they may be back on here again. We'll be discussing healthy relationships, any kind of things, and maybe one day we can have a Taco About It Tuesday. We can do tacos and talk about it.
Right.
That'll be an exciting day, and you can all join us virtually for our Taco About It lunch. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Is there anything that you all want to say before we go?
No. Thanks for having us.
You're very welcome.